Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here we go. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else. Here's Dan's third down. The quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, you're going to force the ball to tight coverage. At least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. The ball falls incomplete. And now brings up fourth down.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. And that one incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Dart gonna hold on to himself, and he will have a Giants first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on third and 2.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Torrance Armstrong. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Shotgun. It's Dart. Downfield. That's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 11-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now.
Drive to start on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Darius Alexander on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
First and 10. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Downfield, he's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Washington.
Hey, check that.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Commander's first down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. Up the middle they go. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The motion man here is McClure. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
And the Washington first down.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. Go.
They'll motion over Samuel.
19, Tiger, 19.
Daniels to throw on second down. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. His kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scannaboo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You better know.
Top 60, top 60. Here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
On first and 10, here is Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
To the air on second down. Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. Unlock right.
Hand off left. Here comes Scannaboo. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Project S1. This ain't what you want.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They face second down and 7. On the play fake, here's Dart. flush to his right. He runs with it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Hand off to Scatterboot, running left. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Good blocking, and he's in. And Scatterboot. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready, go!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That's caught. It's the tight end Sinnott. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
On the jump!
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd down and 3. Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants go out to a 10-3 lead.
What a way to close out the half, Mike. They essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they can build on at halftime and give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Here we go.
On second down, Dart. Forced out wide. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Frankie Louvu in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
18, let's go now. Hawk 7, Hawk 7 Pirate. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Well, third and 19, no problem. They pick it up on third and long.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
New York Giants. First down at the 29-yard line.
Now Dart. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he will score! Tracy, touchdown, New York.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the top. Incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame them. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Washington.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Come on.
Now again, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Sadler.
Pat the 60. Ready?
Now a give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Sinnott, the man in motion. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll try the right side with Scatterboo. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down. The throw is Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Giants 24, Commanders 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Reed.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McClure. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Has caught. That's Lane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. To the air again is Daniels. That is balled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
Ready.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. The motion man here is McClure. To the goal line and in. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready up. Pat the 60s. Pat the 60s. Pat to the left. Here we go. Here we go. Pat the 60s. Pat the 60s. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
At the 2-yard line.
Move it, 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go. Set. 70 Triple, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go street. Go.
On 1st down, Daniel. Nice one, broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lion.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Going up top. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. At midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Dart going to throw here on second down. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
23 yards on that pass play. First down, Giants.
At the 29-yard line.
19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.